same for the upcoming ODI series?
I'm not sure. Obviously, depends on how the groundsman prepares the wicket over the last 2 weeks. But normally, it's a very good wicket. I think here, Dhaka is always a lovely place to bat. But yeah, it depends on how, obviously, what sort of wicket. If Bangladesh have asked for a certain type of wicket and stuff. So yeah, I don't know, to be honest. I'm not a groundsman.
So go ahead.
Moeen Ali, you played with Muslims Rahman in BPL. He did very well throughout his career in this kind of wicket. Do you have any specific player plan against him?
No, we know he's a very good bowler and he's a threat, and we know Bangladesh actually have a very good bowling attack, especially in these conditions. And having played with him, and a few players played with him, he's very skillful and good pace and a very good bowler. Yeah.
Do you have any plan against him?
No, just to try and play him as well as we can, like we try and play everybody else. But we know what he does and what skills he has, and we will try and prepare to play all of them well, not just him.
Yep.
So the spinners were trying different variations on the nets, especially they're giving more flight. And so too, Bangladeshi net bowlers bowling leg spin. Are you guys expecting more spin on the wicket?
Yeah, when you come to these places, you expect good spinners bowling, good spin bowling. So yeah, they're very good. We know how well they've done over the years here, and Bangladesh as a team have done really well. But it's not just their spinners; their seamers are very good as well, and we know that, and we've prepared the best we can to play them. But yeah, I mean, in the nets you want obviously guys like left arm spinners, right arm offs, which Bangladesh have, very good spinners. So yeah, we prepared for that.
You guys play a very different, very attacking approach while you are batting. So do you believe you can implement that in this type of wickets in T20?
Yeah, for sure. We've done it all around the world, and it's a different challenge and probably a different sort of plan, but the mindset is always the same. And if somebody bowls badly on any sort of surface, we try and put them away. So yeah, we're confident we got the players to play well here for sure.
At the back.
No, there was a test match was being just finished in Moeen Ali. You guys is this the new normal for you guys to just play in this hectic schedule?
Yeah, I think it's going to be normal, not just for us, but most countries now. I think we'll do that. Obviously, our schedule is quite tough, but we've got enough really good players to do that, and we can obviously got a very good side here, and we've got a very good side over there, and we're in a very fortunate and blessed place as an England cricket team in all formats at the moment.
England have lost 8 of their last 10 ODIs. Do you think in tomorrow's match, Bangladesh will be favourite?
It doesn't really matter who's favourites. I think Bangladesh in their own conditions are very good, and we know the threat they pose. We have lost 8 in the last 10, but we are also the champions of the world and have done well before that. And actually, we haven't really had our best team for a lot of the time recently. So yeah, but obviously Wood is here, Jofra's here, and we've got new guys like Will Jacks and these guys on the side as well. So very exciting to have this group of players here, and in terms of favourites, doesn't matter until the end of the series.
At the back here.
Which side of Bangladesh are you afraid of?
Which
Side of Bangladesh are you afraid of?
Which side of Bangladesh are we afraid?
Bowling, batting?
No, nothing to be afraid of. It's just we know they're a good side, and here they're batting. They've got some very good batters, Liton Das, Tamim. These guys are very good players, and their bowling is very good. So yeah, it's not about being afraid of anyone. It's more just being on our game and being good when we can.
Let's have the last couple at the back here.
When the Bangladesh don't have a leg spinner in the side, like Europe, do you think it would make a difference in the series? In this service particularly?
Maybe, I don't know. I think Rash is a brilliant leg spinner anyway in most conditions. So he's a threat to any team we play against in any part of the world. But whether it makes a big difference in terms of finger spin, I know finger spin is in Bangladesh in particular is probably the way forward anyway, generally. But doesn't mean a leg spinner can't bowl well here. I think they can, and Rush has done it before in Test matches. So yeah, I don't think it'll make too much of a difference. But we have Rush, who's one of our best bowlers.
Moeen, you said you are expecting low bouncer target will get here, but England have come with 6 pacers. And I mean, what are the plans with your pacers? Is pace is the way to go for England in ODI series?
We have a few spinners as well, obviously, but the pace is because we are. It's not because it's Bangladesh. Anywhere in the world would have taken these guys because they bowl fast, and fast bowling on any wicket is a luxury you can have in your team. And sometimes fast bowling on 2 pace surfaces are harder to play than it is sometimes when it's consistent. So they're not just fast, but they're very good and fast, and that's what makes the big difference.
Right, the last one here.
When there were also talks about attacking cricket, especially about England. What do you think? Is this the way of one-day cricket, attack or counter attack, or is there any place to still place for a classic one-day match, which we saw before 5 or 10 years ago?
No, there is. I mean, we don't mean to go. We're not sluggers. We're just, our team generally are good at playing that sort of aggressive cricket, and they play with proper cricket shots a lot of the time. The guys do sometimes take their time and play the way they play, and it's just become natural now. I think it's more the confidence of playing that way and not being afraid to get out, playing a certain way, and we want to take the team forward and the way we play forward, and by doing that is to keep doing what we're doing and get better at it.
We'll just do one more, go back to you.
Mo, you played on almost MP MCG against Australia ODI match. Then you went to South Africa. There were some fans, but they weren't as loud as fans in Bangladesh. Here, you should expect a jam-packed stadium and fans are loud as well. Do you think that can put you under pressure?
No, actually, that's the one thing we're really looking forward to, and we've talked about how good the crowd is here, how loud they are. I don't think it builds any pressure in any way. I think it's amazing, always amazing to play in front of large crowds. And don't forget, a lot of our players play IPL, and it's probably the #1 place in terms of the noise and things like that. And we've played some big games all over the world. So yeah, that sort of thing doesn't really put pressure. If anything, it's more exciting to play in front of a huge crowd that make a lot of noise.
Cool, thank you all.
Thank you, guys.